The 5.3 LS is one of the most diverse engines in all of GM's lineup, and I can't get it to the 4.8 simply because people like how thick those cylinder walls are, so they tend to buy those 4.8s and boost their brains out. Like seriously, when I say diverse, I mean diverse. Like, for example, we use this example, right? Let's say you're looking for an LS1 and it costs about $6,000 to $7,000, right? A simple solution to this is to remember that the LS1 and the 5.3 both have the same stroke and rod length. So what you got to do to the 5.3 to make it an LS1 is increase that bore of the 5.3 from 3.780 to 3.898. Now, you can find a good set of 243 heads or LS1 or LS6 heads pretty much anywhere, and while you're doing, bottom end work, you might as well go and throw in a stage 3 cam, some good valve springs, hardened push rods, and give it a dope ass E85 tuning. You good. But let's say you want to do more to this 5.3. You want to spice it up without adding any turbos. Don't worry, I got you. AFR Enforcer LS1 heads. A 383 stroker for an LS. RP head studs with a good MLS head gasket. And for those of you that don't know what MLS stands for, that's multi-layered steel. 660 valve springs from Texas Speed with the titanium retainers. And if you want this stank nasty chop that sounds like a 5-year-old with a smoker's cough, the Texas Speed BFD Chop Monster Cam is going to be the one for you. Another quick lesson, real quick. Depending on what, now this is for the guys that are new to the whole LS thing and you want to get into it, but you want to know how to do it properly and shit like that. Don't worry, Guru got you. Listen, when it comes to these cam swaps, certain cams require a stall converter. If it, it may it might require a 2800 stall, might require a 3000 stall, might require a 2500 stall, it might require a 32 to 3500 stall. It all depends on your cam, but don't make the mistake and go get a fucking stage 5 smoker's cough cam and be wondering why your car idling and moving up the street by itself. As far as intake manifolds, and I'm only, naming like the key things you're going to need for a build like this, that 450 to 500 horsepower mark. You may even make more than this off a combination like this, naturally aspirated. Yeah, but as far as your intake manifold, that's entirely up to you. Some people like to run the truck intake manifolds because, hell, they've been proven to flow extremely well. You have the LS1 and LS6 intake manifolds. You also have the Holley mid rams, the Holley ultra low rams, and the Holley high rams. Or you can take the cheap route. If you want one of them nice high ram manifolds, then you can go with like a cheap Jigs sheet metal cathedral port intake manifold. So you have multiple options out there. Love you.